So, good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining myself and David this morning. I'm Jade from the Jet2holidays trade team, and this morning we've been lucky enough to be joined by David, who is from the Menorcan Tourist Board. And today he's going to be covering the culture, the gastronomy, and the active tourism that's available for your customers in Menorca. Now, I was lucky enough to visit this amazing island earlier on this year, and I can promise you it's a brilliant island to be selling to your customers. There's something for everybody. But David is our expert, so should you have any questions about anything to do with Menorca, please feel free, as always, to pop them in the chat throughout the session or at the end of the session, and we'll have a little question and answer as well. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to hand you over to David, our expert on Menorca, and get the session started.
Thank you, Jet. It's a pleasure to be here with you and your team, and thank you to Jet2 for this opportunity. Let's start. Hello, everybody. I'm David from Menorca Tourist Board, and I want to try to convince you that Menorca is one of the best destinations that we have in the Mediterranean Sea. Next, Jade. Menorca, as you really know, we are biosphere reserve since 93. What this means? Everybody always says, Menorca is a destination that is biosphere reserve. What this means that? It means that our main economical activity, that is tourism, is in current balance with the environment. Yeah, we keep. It's very important for us to keep our landscapes, our culture, our gastronomy, our models of life in resume. Yeah, that is what it means to be biosphere reserve. That for us is really important. That it makes a difference with another destination. Next. Menorca has 45 kilometers long and then 20 wide. And you will see that we have two main cities. One is Mahon, and then the other one is Ciudadela. Mahon has one of the biggest natural harbors in the world. That is amazing. And Ciudadela has was the old capital of Menorca. Yeah, it has a cathedral, the small medieval streets, and a lot of shops and restaurants, as well as the Port of Mahon, and it's amazing to visit as well. And you could see as well, you have a small path. It's not small. It's a path that is surrounding all the island. Yeah, that is the Camí de Cavalls. Is the horse path. Yeah, that is amazing because you can make all the island by foot, by horse, or cycling. Yeah, I will explain you later. Next. Experience. Menorca is a European region of gastronomy. What it means that? Next. It means that we love it. We love our food. Our food is very important. We have excellent product. Some of them were awarded in the most important shows in gastronomy shows in the world. We were our honey was awarded in the London Honey Awards with the gold medals. Our cheese was awarded in the World Cheese in London as well with gold medals. And we had Jane. Jane is for your fault. When we were British near a century, so you became the Jean. And the Gin was awarded as well in California in the Spirituous Awards. And to be a European regional gastronomy is another point to take care about our gastronomy and our product. Yeah, we're educating for a better nutrition. We're improving sustainable tours. You can join a lot of experience with gastronomy. You can visit a farm to see how they produce the cheese. You can visit as well a winery to taste our excellent wine that is really good. You can do experience with lots of things with oil. We produce a oil here. That is the typical oil, and then we have a wild olive tree. The olive tree that has the fruit very small. Yeah, and we take the oil from these small grams of oil, and it's very tasty as well. So we're small, but we have excellent things and excellent product. Next. Menorca, as a biosphere reserve, is healthy and natural. We have lots of activities that you can practice. We have excellent trails, courses. We have decent path that I explained you before. This path was built when the British were in Menorca in the 18th century, and was used in the past to connect every watch tower that we have all around the coast. And that needs recovering to do by yourself. You can do walking, you can making trails, you can do by mountain bike, you can go by horse. So you can visit these all time just around the island. You can cross some cities as well. And it's about 180 kilometers. So it's perfect. You want to organize maybe a week and split some areas to visit it every day, and it's really amazing. And it's amazing because the north and the south are totally different. So I always say Menorca is small, but you have two worlds in Menorca, north and the south, no? And all the landscapes of the south are different from the north, and you will enjoy a lot with this path, yeah. And then we have water activities now as well. Next. Water activities, because we have one of the amazing seas that you can enjoy in the Mediterranean. Jay knows because he loves snorkeling, and she was practicing snorkeling, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. We went to go snorkeling to see the seagrass, and the sea is just so crystal clear. It's absolutely stunning. So yeah, if you've not snorkeled in Menorca before, I would highly recommend it.
Yeah, our sea our water is crystal clear, and it's amazing to practice a snorkel or diving or making kayak, because the kayak tours are amazing. You can practice the kayak in the north and the south and the east and the west, and it's amazing because you can visit a small bays or caves under the water that are very nice as well. So I especially recommend to practice walking tours, scuba diving, snorkel, kayak tours, cycling, mountain bike, horse riding. There's some the activities that you could do in Menorca. In 45 kilometers long, we offer a lot. Next. And another activities that you could enjoy in Menorca is starlight. We are the starlight destination. What this means that we have no light contamination. Yeah, we have some areas that are prepared that you could see our no blue, dark skies full of the stars, and some of them we you have some guides, experimental guides that you could explain all about the stars. Yeah, and this is amazing when you stay like down, you see the sky, you see how big is there, and somebody could explain how beautiful our stars. It's really amazing. That is another point because we are biosphere reserve as well. Next. I would say that this is an island in an island. Yeah, I told you before that we have one of the biggest natural port, and one of the islands that we have there. We have 4 islands in that port, and one of them is Lazaretus. Lazaretus was an incredible island where the 17th and 18th century the ships stops at the Lazaretus to pass the quarantine, yeah, before to enter the port, because for the illness people they stay there. Some of them could visit the port, and some of them they stay Lazaretus forever. That's a shame, but that is the truth. And then you have another islands in the port where you can visit. This is one of them is in the hospital island. It's a hospital island because in the 18th century was a hospital was built for the British empire that was in Menorca, and there you can visit our one of the most famous galleries that is in the world is the Hauser and Wirth Gallery, and then visit as well this hospital, and a lot of things that you can do in the port. And it's not just the port. We have palace in Ciudadela. We have the cathedral in Ciudadela as well. We have in the Mahon, the old town. It's amazing too. Next. When I say that Menorca is made of stone, this is a stone quarry that all houses were built by these stones, and this the quarry you could visit because it's amazing. It's amazing. There is a Mediterranean garden inside where you can see the flowers that we have here in Menorca, and in that quarry it's playing, sometimes it's playing music, yeah, because the acoustic is amazing. So you can imagine one day, full moon, full of torches, and then music here. It's really an experience that you could enjoy as well. And another point that is very important when we're talking about Menorca and his stones is our megalithic culture. We wish that we hope that this year will be awarded by the UNESCO as a World Heritage destination in megalithic monuments, and because we are one of the biggest concentration in the world. Everybody knows the Stonehenge, but Menorca has thousands everywhere, and some of them are amazing. Next. I'll explain you can see the view of the port, and explain you the gallery. This is the picture of the gallery, yeah. And this is the old hospital that were built by your ancient British that were in Menorca, yeah. And this is part of the museum of Menorca. Menorca has a lot of offering culture, and that is very important for us to keep our culture. For that, we are not a white brand that is selling everything the same. No, we want to show you how we are, what we could offer, how is our models of life, because have no stress in Menorca. We hate stress, yeah. For that reason, I think so to keep your essence of models of life, your culture, your gastronomy, it's amazing. You have culture in Ciudadela, you have culture in Mahon, you have culture everywhere. Yeah, and the culture and the gastronomy and the healthy experience are go to visit our island. Next. And that is the small resume that we have for you from Menorca. Menorca is amazing. Menorca is 45 kilometers long. Menorca is very close to your home. It's very well connected. Thanks to Jet2 to be connected from April. Yeah, you can fly to Menorca, and now you can fly as well. Now I told you, I didn't tell you, but we have right now 28 degrees. So yesterday I swam. The water is incredible nice, so you can visit it right now if you want it. That is our island, and just say you many thanks for your time, and if you have any question, I'm here to help you.
Fabulous, thank you, David. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say you can't not mention how hot it actually is in Menorca at the moment because it's raining here. So yeah, 28 degrees is it today?
Yeah. Yesterday 30. So it's a long summer for us. It's a long summer, but I explained you before that at the night the temperatures went down about 18 degrees, and now in the morning we have 28. Very sunny, very clear. So I show you them.
Oh,
okay?
Very good. Yeah, why not? Let's have a look.
Why not? Yeah, you can see that is our
Blue skies.
Blue
Look
skies
at that.
and
I haven't seen blue skies in a while. That's nice to see. So yeah,
because
definitely it's I mean, you've gone through a lot with us there, David, and you can really see that there is something for everyone on the island of Menorca. But yeah, we do have some pre-asked questions that I want to go through. As well that some of the guys have asked, and also guys, if there's anything you want to ask David, please do feel free to pop it in the chat. But the first question that we were asked prior to the session, it's actually quite similar to Gemma. She's put a little message in saying, I love a bit of gin. So do I. But yeah, so the gin, Menorca's famous for its gin, and it's made on the island, is that right?
That's right. That's right. We produce gin. It's our typical drink in the fiestas, but we mix with natural lemonade. Yeah. And some of them, because in summer, you know that it's warm here, we put the gin and the lemonade in the fridge. We freeze it. Yeah. And then they serve at the fiestas, and some of them can try his own lemonade and gin made. We say pomada, the name, yeah, here. And it's very good, it's very tasty, but it's very dangerous because it's cold and it's easy to drink. And
very
then,
easy.
Yeah, you have to take care. You have to take care. But it's very, very nice. And as I mentioned before, our gin was awarded in California with the gold medal. So it's a very nice product, very good product, and it's a legacy from the British. So
yes.
we take something from you. So it's a pleasure to show, and the people could taste it.
Fabulous, thank you. Yeah, no, so the gin, yeah, I managed to try a bit of gin whilst I was over there this year, sorry. And it also went down very nice with all the cheese that you have to offer as well, so that was good. But you mentioned about all the different activities that you can do. So one of the questions that we were asked is about car hire. So if you don't maybe fancy cycling one day, or you don't fancy doing a bit of horseback, would you recommend hiring a car and exploring the island that way?
Yeah. I think so. If you could hire a car, I think so it would be easy to find these small secrets. Yeah, because we're very well connected with public transport from point to point, but it's true that you want to discover the island for yourself and to hire a car. I think so it will be easy to discover the pure Menorca. Yeah. And these small places where you can visit with this excellent beach with this crystal clear water, or go to this sun to or one pub, to visit one pub and see the sunshine and the sunrise. It's incredible. So I think so that you recommend to hire a car and to visit for yourself the
all
island.
of the secrets. Yeah, there's lots of like secrets. I've learned a lot today about Menorca, even though I've been, there's a lot of secrets that I didn't know about. So some good recommendations, definitely. But yeah, we've got a lot of thank yous in the chat there. So awesome. Thank you very much, David. Very informative. So really appreciate your time. Thanks so much for joining us. And I'm sure we'll all be taking a little trip to Menorca very soon, hopefully. After that, I'm convinced I want to go back.
Yeah, I think so. We should organize a big fun trip with everybody to come to Menorca and
I think that's a great idea.
To you.
Especially if the weather's so sunny right now as well. It's a great time to go. I've just seen Katie's asked a question in the chat, but I can't see your question above, Katie. So do you want to just pop it in again? Or if not, you can always contact me afterwards and I can always get you the answer. But I can't see any questions that you've popped in. So if you could just pop it in again, and we can ask that to David before we depart. Michael, have a good weekend, everyone. Thank you, Michael. Lots of nice messages. Brilliant, Kate. If you want to get in touch with me separately then, Katie, just drop me an email, jade.evers@jet2holidays.com, and if there's anything in particular that David can answer, we'll make sure we get you that answer. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for today, David. I'm going to say goodbye. Have a good afternoon. I'm sure you're going to enjoy that lovely sunshine now.
Thank you, Jade. Thank you to your team, and thank you to Jade too, to this opportunity to show to explain my island. And I hope that it could convince our colleagues that Menorca is one of the best destinations in the Mediterranean.
Fabulous. I'm confident that you've done that today. Thank you.
Thank you, Jade.
See you later. Bye.
See you. Bye.